Hey man, today I watched the news. Man, you didn't. And this lady said, as global warming increases, polar bears have a hard time hunting their prey seals. Because the ice was a hunting ground for polar bears, and their ice caps will continue to melt, and if the ice continues to melt, the polar bear will become too thin to reproduce and will get extinct by the end of the century. Wow, I know the poor polar bears. No, not that. Man, I thought you were dumb. I thought we were partners. And when did you care about polar bears? Who cares about when I cares about the polar bears? The impotent thing is that we need to help the polar bears. How we gonna do that? When we go out in the streets, everyone looks at us like we are some thieves. And we know nothing about them polar bears. Well, polar bears are on the endangered species list, and polar bears are found in the Arctic Circle and surrounding land masses. And the height of an average adult male is 8.5 feet, and then the height of an average of an adult female is 6.5 feet. Yo. Dwag. Can polar bears be different colors? What kind of question is that? Well, I wanna know. Polar bears' fur is made up of hollow guard hair. In warmer climates, polar bears can have algae growing inside the hollow guard hairs of their fur, which makes them have a greenish tint to their fur. That is nasty. We should help the polar bears. We should never let their habitat get warmer. What else is happening to the polar bears? Well, the melting of the ice will also make the polar bears swim a longer distance, and they will end up drowning. The other factor that is affecting the polar bears are the oil gas development. If oil gets into polar bears' fur, that can lead to them getting hypothermia, or if they lick the oil from their fur, it can cause kidney failure. Wait, what happens if the mother polar bear is pregnant? Well, first, the mother polar bear will have fewer cubs due to the loss of sea ice. And did you know that a female polar bear can only become pregnant in April or May? Damn. Only April and May. Global warming also makes it hard for pregnant females to build an appropriate den because of the ice melting. Thought sad. It is sad. The lady on the news was saying about the polar bears that one cub died because the mother couldn't find enough food for all of her children. And how do you think we would feel if our parents had no food to feed us when we were small? I would feel bad. What happens if the polar bear is extinct? Well, we lose the beautiful creature forever, and if the polar bears are extinct, that affects the ecosystems. How does it affect our ecosystem? Well, it would affect the Arctic seals because the polar bears are the Arctic seals' main predators. If the polar bears become extinct, the numbers of the seals will increase rapidly. So thoughts it for the polar bears. Yes, pretty much. If we don't do anything to save the polar bears right now, what can we do to help stop global warming, and what is the Big Coop Rations doing to help stop global warming? The best way to stop global warming is to stop CO2, carbon dioxide emissions. And how can you do that? We can all cut down on from recycling and reusing products, and we can start using energy-efficient appliances. And what is the Big Coop operation doing to help stop global warming? Well, haven't you noticed when you go around stores and they ask you if you'd like a reusable bag, unlike plastic bags? Yeah. Well, you should always take the reusable bag because it's more friendlier for the environment. Oh, I will make sure that I do that. Thanks for watching.